What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Dev back again. First listen, y'all know who that is right there. And new vinyls on the wall. Y'all just got 2 new vinyls on the wall. I still think I owe y'all 3 more. I haven't actually went back and looked, but 2 new vinyls on the wall, man. I think I owe y'all 3 more, maybe 4 more after today's video. But let's not assume we're gonna get 3,000 likes. Anyways, today we got a new mixtape. Not an album, a mixtape from Drizzy Drake titled Dark Lane Demo Tapes. Now, I've already listened to 6 tracks on here, which is War, Desires, fucking Strike, y'all gave me a gotten Tootsie Slide, Chicago Freestyle, When to Say When. That's 5 tracks. So that's 5 tracks. My bad, 5 tracks. We've already listened to 5 tracks on here, and I must say, for the most part, all 5 of those tracks hit, including Tootsie Slide. I thought it was Tootsie Slide, like, you know, Tootsie Roll. No, but it's Tootsie Slide. And I must say, man, Tootsie Slide has grown on me. You guys can say whatever y'all want about it. We all thought it was trash, but it's definitely not as bad as Ratchet Happy Birthday. So in that case, you know, it just wins. You know, it's not his worst track, and the dance is a little corny, but you catch yourself doing, you know, right foot up, left foot slide, left foot up, right foot slide. You know, I know how to do that shit just off the top of my head. Anyways, I'm just glad that we got 14 tracks on here. It's not a long mixtape, and I think last time Drizzy gave us a mixtape was, you know, So Far Gone. As you guys know, when I do my top intros, just know that Lust for Life is my favorite intro track from Drizzy Drake. That's going to be a tough one when I actually do that video. And I think that, you know, with features from Chris Brown, Giveon, we already heard that, Future, Thugger. I'm Thugger on this video. I Thugger and Drake on the track. I don't think you can get more fire than that. So I'm just excited. Plus, we got the Pain 1993 with Playboy Voldemort. As you guys know, man, we all thought that it was going to be on Whole Lotta Red, but apparently, nah, Drake said it's mine, bitch. So I'm happy about that. I'm just glad. Look, because Drake also announced that a summer album is coming. This is a mixtape. This is looseys, so I'm not going to really take this too serious. Why I say it like that, I don't know, but we're just gonna listen to this. I'm gonna enjoy it. Not gonna try to critique it too hard because it is a mixtape. Nothing to be motherfucking critique really hard, so understand that before we go in. Alright, but the first track we got. Damn, wait, hold on. Like always, been fucking talking too much, man. We got Drake Dark Lane Demo Tapes. Y'all ready? Got my coquito, you know what I'm saying? We chillin', hold on. Alright, that first track. Deep Pockets.
Fatigues, I rep the east with my trustees, smoking on crushed leaves. They turn their back on everything we built and they must bleed. I've seen splatter hit the snow and the
splatter hit the flow, hit the blood free. So this is rapping Drake, alright? First track is rapping, actually the next 3 tracks is rapping Drake. Hold on now.
My shorty really love me, man. She want me to cut keys. Hey, I can't do that normal type of life. Is it just me? Niggas
same, bro. I can't work no 9 to 5. No disrespect for the people that actually work 9 to 5s, but me personally, bro, I cannot be told what to do. Apparently, I was a Sagittarius, so that's why I can't be told what to do. I don't, you know, I don't take authority. I think that life is just not for me, man. I got too much personality to kind of just be working behind a desk, in my opinion. You know, don't want to sound too cocky or conceited. I'm just saying I'm confident.
Yeah, early 20s. But I want 50s, hundreds, not pennies.
Early 20s, but I don't want 50, hundreds, lot of pennies. Okay, talk about the currency, baby.
Then we rolling.
Hey.
Deep pockets on a nigga, I can't find my phone.
One thing I gotta say about Drizzy Drake is, this is my one thing I gotta say about Drizzy Drake. This motherfucker never misses on the intro, right? I think I've listened to when I actually do, and I'm gonna rank them from top. I'm not even gonna rank them in top 5. We're gonna do best to worst from Drake's intros. I feel like every time Drake comes on the intro, where you think about it, you know, Keep the Family Close, you know what I'm saying? You got Lust for Life, you know, now you got Deep Pockets, Survival was on Scorpion, you know, what was the other track on Is This the Thing? You know, on More Life. So this man has never missed on the intro, and I feel like he's been so consistent with that motherfucking first track. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's all about, is how the intro grabs you. You know what I'm saying? He always got to sprinkle that little bit of melody in there. You know what I'm saying? He always got to
Big Apple sold dreams. I stuck to my own thing. Now I'm seeing money off of hotlines blinging, but it feels different.
Now I'm seeing money off a hotline, but you know it's crazy what people don't really understand that we talking about, because his pockets is deep. He showed us in Chicago Freestyle. But you got to understand with Drizzy Drake when he's saying, like, he's still making money off of Hotline Bling. A lot of people hate on Hotline Bling. A lot of people hate on Views. Very underrated album, man. It's definitely, well, it didn't even grow on me. It's still one of my favorites, but it is, when I do my videos, y'all gonna see. But it's kind of crazy because he's still making money off that. All the memes, all the, you know what I'm saying, T-Mobile and shit. I mean, he making hella bread off of that one song still. That shit was like 5 years ago, bruh. 4 years ago. I've been doing my YouTube for now almost 5 years. 4 years ago. So it's like,
minding my business, building a business, etc. Inspired by a few, but my mind really
fuck this, man. We put on this
like
the playlist,
Tesla.
bro.
My soundtrack is the second Carter, dreaming of accepting offers. And easy.
My soundtrack is the second Carter. Damn. Even though Carter 1 is his best album, I feel that because Carter 2 is right there, right behind the legendary status. Damn.
Back when Jill Scott was the apple of my Afrocentric. I had to find a way to get someone's attention.
Me, boom, boom, she touched me. Boom, ah. Jill Scott. He never missed, bro. His intro never missed. It's so consistent. Sorry, you know, it was the end of the track, so I wanted to, you know, just enjoy it. But I was enjoying the stuff here. Look, bro. Look, if you're on my Patreon, first of all, you're not even gonna see that part because I'm gonna edit that out. But y'all know, man, I got ears. All right, I can hear that shit. I can. Anyways, Deep Pockets, man. I just want to say it never fails with Drake on his intro. He never misses. He's always doing his thing. I just don't understand how he can stay so consistent on track 1. You know, he just grabs your attention and just like, even on a mixtape, just like, hey, I'm here. All right, don't sleep on me. And then we got When to Say When, Chicago Freestyle. If you guys haven't seen that video, you can look it up. Meami, When to Say When, Meami, Chicago Freestyle. If you want to see the full version, on Patreon. If you want to see the full version of this video, it's on Patreon. I'm actually doing a Drake full Patreon video. That's crazy. I haven't done Drake yet on a full video. So, yeah, those 2 videos, man, I must say when he put it out, When to Say When, you know, using that freestyle, like, ooh, song crying shit, and then having, you know, the Chicago Freestyle, kind of having that Eminem, you know, tribute in there, you know, the Superman in there, Superman with a, like, yeah, I don't even know the words, but I know the motherfucking melodies. So he had that in there, and I thought that was kind of cool, man. You know, just paying tribute. JM, I feel like you just paying tribute to both of them and doing their thing, and you can't really hate on no track. I think everybody was really feeling, because we felt like we were getting, you know, Chicago Freestyle. Whenever he makes a city freestyle or whatever, or usually makes a 9 a.m. or 6 p.m. series or whatever he does, it's usually always fire, which I think he didn't disappoint on both of those tracks. But the next track we got is Not You Too featuring Chris Brown. Now, y'all already know how I feel about this. Chris Brown, when they did No Guidance, I felt like that was probably one of the best R&B, and it should have won R&B track at the Grammys. I forgot who won that award, but definitely No Guidance. I felt like it was an old school sound, and now we're going to hear what Chris Brown's going to do on Drake's feature. Again, it's a Lucy, man, so you can't really take it serious, you know what I'm saying?
First time in a long time, hurting deeply inside.
Give me part 2 of No Guidance. Now, come on, I know this. You know a nigga be in his feelings and shit, you know what I'm saying? Because No Guidance slow. If you can find me in the comments, all right? I think I'm the top comment on that. You know we gonna slow this bitch down, all right? You know what?
Trust who?
Hey, you know when the motherfucker. Hey, I be telling y'all, bro. One of your vital points of your music career is your ad-lib game. All right, this man just came out and trust you. Just that little ass trust can bring you in.
Like you.
Hey.
I wanna make you feel the weight off your shoulders.
He's in the background, giving that little oomph in the background vocals. Okay, Breezy.
Cause I'm wavy, and I'm saying things that I don't mean, but I do mean, and I don't want.
You know, back then we had Georgia Smith. Drake gave us one of the top 10 greatest songs in his catalog in Jaded. A lot of y'all don't want to have that conversation. He gave us a top 10 track in his catalog, Jaded, because Georgia Smith broke his heart. Who, not you too, who broke his heart? Because I done got the assignments, you know what I'm saying? My bad, I ran out of space. I had to check that shit before I lost all my footage. But, you know, who broke his man heart? That's all I'm saying. Who broke his man heart? I just want to hear what Breezy got on this bitch. I want to hear what Breezy gonna give us on this bitch.
Yeah. Hey.
Oh, I feel like Breezy finna kill this shit. Come on, Breezy.
Trust who? Trust me and I can set you free. If you man.
I'm trying to tell people, bro. I be telling y'all right now, man. If you really love your girl, let me give y'all some advice right now. We're gonna have to pause right here. We at 250 right now. Let me tell y'all something right now, man. Look, if you with your girl and you really love her, this goes for dudes too, for girls to dudes too, because it can also apply. But for most part, it's always guys to girls. You gotta look. If you really want your girl, bro, always be on your best behavior. It's cool then to be like little, defiant, but make sure by the end of the day, Y'all always gonna be cool. Never let that shit ride at night. I'm gonna tell y'all like this, man. You got to, because what happens is at the end of the day, right? Look, at the end of the day, she can easily, look, it's easy for girls to get some D. I'm telling y'all right now, it's easy. I'm talking about, like, when I say easy, capital E-Z, easy. So when what you gotta do is you gotta understand, man, you can play your role, but just know at any moment you can get cheated on. So you always gotta keep it cool by the end of the night. Always, I feel like that. It always has to be, if you love your girl. Now, if you don't give a fuck, by all means, do what you do. But there always will be a motherfucker waiting. It's always a motherfucker waiting. And he looked like me. I'm just saying.
For me, left me down on bending knee. When I swoop you in the Maybach,
Hold on, man.
Thought I knew the bread and it flipped. How many times did I ask about this? Oh God.
That's all we need to know. We need to know who broke his heart. That's all we. First of all, you already know. You already know what we're gonna do here. Hold on. Y'all already know what we do here, bro. You know what's crazy, man? I love that I have a YouTube channel because I have receipts, right? Anytime somebody wants to claim to be like, yo, Dev, you ain't been on this slow shit, bro, go watch the videos, bro. I've been on this. First of all, I've been on the slow shit way before I was doing YouTube. But if you want to go watch 3 years ago, 4 years ago, you can find videos where I always slow shit down. All right, it never fails that I slow shit down. Hold on, I know Strella's got that bit. Strella's gotta have that bit. Always. She, he, it, kid, always on his grind, doing this thing. That nigga got this shit.
Trust who? Watching my keep that little shit for me. Left me down on bending knee. When I swoop you in the Maybach.
Put you in the Maybach the first time a nigga ever made you take a back seat? I ain't even hear that line. God damn. I gotta say, look, man, the slow shit. Look, I've been on the slow shit, and while that that may not be no guidance slow levels, it is still a little bit fire. Because I tell you another track that's actually fire slow. Shit, the whole anytime Drake. There's certain artists that sound good slow. Drake, Gunna, Weeknd, Thug on some tracks sound good. I'm trying to think of who just default sounds good slow. There's just a lot of artists, and it usually has to be like a melodic artist. A melodic, usually with slow music, you can't get no boom bap rap that's really good slow. It's hard to come across. But usually when you get the melodies and the harmonizing shit in it, it's always gonna be good with the slow shit because that's how it works. You know, the bass is hitting, the voices sound really drawn out, it brings out more emotion. Now we get to TOOSIE Slide and Desires. Both of them on YouTube is actually. Them bitches gave me a goddamn copy strike for Desires with Future. I gotta say, when I first heard Desires, you got desires, I know. That second part, they actually had us fooled because we thought, see, this is what I think. They be doing the shit with the marketing, bro. Like, they know exactly what they doing. Like, they know that we want shit. So, like, with WLR, like, Whole Lot of Red, like, yeah, it's gonna be a motherfucking Playboy Voldemort shit. Yeah. Lies. Oh, yeah. You said, What a Time to Be Alive? There you go right there, you know, in the corner. What a Time to Be Alive, too? Yeah, we definitely releasing that. Bullshit. It's gonna be on the Dark Lane demo tapes, and I just don't understand why they gotta fool with us, bro. That's not fair. That's not funny. You playing with our emotions, all right? And I don't think that's really cool to play with anybody's emotions, all right? TOOSIE Slide has grown on me. TOOSIE Slide is one of the tracks that I thought that for me, I thought I was going to. I knew I was going to like it sooner or later. It definitely wasn't as bad as Happy Ratchet Birthday. Even Happy Ratchet Birthday on your birthday is kind of cool when you fucked up, 12 shots in on the Henny. It's kind of, and then it kind of just, fuck it, you enjoy it. But I feel like TOOSIE Slide, the reason a lot of people hate it is because after we were spoiled with 4 straight rap Drake tracks that leaked, and then when he releases TOOSIE Slide, a lot of people are angry because he uses his, the business move for his advantage. And, look, he's always going to do shit. Pop Style, One Dance, TOOSIE Slide, Hotline Bling. Even when he does a business move, it all sounds good. Like, it still sounds good. I feel like TOOSIE Slide wasn't a bad track sonically. It's just the fact that he just was naming the dance. Like, right foot up, left foot slide, left foot up, left foot slide. Every time I gotta say that shit. But Desires, I'm trying to figure out if I actually want to put it on YouTube again and risk the strike. I got 1 strike, 3 strikes, you're out. I got 1 strike. Maybe I might just keep it on Patreon. I'm not sure yet what I want to do with that yet. But again, Desires, I gotta say also, man, from what I've heard so far, it's a lot of good tracks on here, man. I'm just mad that I actually heard a couple of them, but Desires is actually probably top 5 on this mixtape. So track 7, Time Flies. Now we get into the newer tracks that I haven't heard.
In an AMG, right outside, TT, 2-turn baby girl, you know me, ride or they die. Gotta watch the time, cause it's flying right by.
Yeah.
2-turn baby girl.
And another thing I wanted to talk about too, I know y'all hate when I pause, but who gives a fuck? One thing I wanted to say is I love when, or not love, what the fuck I was gonna say, when I had an argument on Twitter, and people don't really realize the thing about Drake, what makes him so good is he's so versatile. While it may be surface level lyrics, it's a connecting lyric, all right? It's lyrics that connects with the masses, not, you know, anything on a conscious level or a difficult understanding level. Like, he just says shit that everybody can relate to, and it's relatability. That's what he does best. And I think that with that, combined with his ability to rap, combined with his ability to sing, you know, he's just going to attract more audience than a lot of other artists. Well, most artists. He does it the best way. Drake has made a living off this. He's made a career off of being this, you know, soft tone but actual heavy hitter, you know, rapper at times, and it's worked out for him. No one's really, well, people clown him for it, but he doesn't care. He stays in his own lane. He does his thing, and no one does it better than Drizzy Drake. So you got to just respect it. Either you got to hate it or you respect it, but you got to also acknowledge it. You got to acknowledge it at the end of the day, no matter what.
And I'd rather see my heart turn to chrome, rather see my heart turn crystal. I'm outside in an AMG.
You see, like, I'm outside in an AMG. Like, a lot of people are going to hate the song. I'm bopping with it. It's not the best lyrics, again, after what we got in the first, you know, 5-6 tracks. But again, though, it's just something that, you know, you vibe to, you chill. You know, you move side to side. At least he's speaking English. At least he not motherfucking hit a baby voice on here. Look, I'm already expecting baby voice. All right, look, I know I've been looking at all these tracks, but I got my eyes on track 10. My eyes are locked in on track 10.
Heart still on traveling, baby. 2-turn baby girl, you know me. I was pulling off, but they knew me.
That's another thing too. If you love somebody, never change them. All right. Try to adapt, but never change nobody. If someone don't like you for playing games, somebody actually, one of my subscribers was younger. He was like 17, 18. And we were talking about this in the subscriber Discord, but he was asking, like, you know, we were all in there, like, yo, should I change for this girl? She doesn't like that I watch anime. She said that's lame as fuck. Look, if a girl thinks that anime is lame as fuck, guess what? There's 7 billion people on this earth. 3.5 women, I think 45% are female. So you got about 3 billion to 3.5 billion that are female on this earth. If she don't want you because you watch some anime and she think that dictates whether you're a nerd or not, fuck her. Period. Do your thing, bro. It's going to be, especially you being 17, it's gonna be other bitches, bro. Straight up. It's gonna be other bitches. It's gonna be better bitches. And if you got money and if you're successful and whatever you want, it's going to be somebody that necessarily doesn't want you for your money, but wants you because you're goal driven and you're successful. Remember that, man. Chase success and chase somebody that's gonna ride with you and be down for you. Not because they want you to mold you into something that they want. They want to create. Don't do that, man. See those soft tones? Always gonna hit you. I personally would never get a Benz, personally, but to each their own. My thing, look, again, Drake with the melodies, always gonna be undefeated. You know, you're gonna feel some type of way because he's gonna hit you with some kind of like, yeah. He's gonna do something like that. And then it's gonna kind of just make you feel all warm inside, like, and you're gonna smile, you're like, yeah, this shit fire. And then you're gonna listen to it with a breezy while the sun's setting, or while you're driving, hand on the thigh, you know what I'm saying? I always say hand thigh. And then you're gonna be chilling, and you're gonna just enjoy this shit. This is the type of music you let in the background play while you're on some kind of romantic date, you on a picnic, you know, you just walking, you fall in love with the girl, you look into her eyes. This is the type of shit that you play. Drake has every setting. That's what makes him a legend. That's what makes him so successful in this music shit, because he has a sound for every setting. He's not just a boom bap rapper. He's not just a conscious rapper. He's not just a meme rapper. He's not just a singer. He's not just a meme singer. He's not just, you know, like, he does everything. And yeah, well, I mean, maybe a lot of people call it culture vulturing. I just call it smart business, man. And the fact that he can do it, because if it was so easy, everybody would do it, right? The fact that everybody can't do it, what a lot of people like to say, blame because his name is Drake. That's why he can do it, because he's Drake. Everybody's just on his dick. Maybe they're on his dick because he does a good job, all right? He does it. Maybe if you do a good job, people will be on your dick. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that's another thing too. A lot of people are envious in this world, and they don't like to work hard for themselves. Like, you gotta understand, when you work hard, when you do good, you're rewarded with shit like this. The reason he has a fan base for a reason, man. Track 8, Landed.
I've been pop whipping wrists on another rhythm. I was not kidding. Don't know why they playing with them. I was not.
All right, I'm getting the same vibes from this track that I got from Nonstop. Like when I first listened to Nonstop, I didn't like Nonstop. And now that I hate the switch. I didn't like that shit at first. But I can respect this. I'm not vibing to it, but I'm like, like maybe got a little Dracula beat going on and shit, but hold on. That's like
around whoever bet it goes off. Yeah, Patty doing backflips, showing off. Yeah, and if I gotta
know how I feel about the word, man. Come on, Patiki. Patiki, Pataki, Helga G, Pataki. If y'all don't know why I go so crazy about Patiki, it's because Offset at one point in his, what was it? What was that, Culture 2? At one point, Offset was just Patiki obsessed. All right, he would literally name a Patiki in every verse he did. It was so bad that it became a meme. Offset even acknowledged, like, I'm not gonna say Patiki in my next album. He really didn't. He really did not in his solo album. He really did not say Patiki. So whenever I think of Patiki, Pataki, Helga G, Pataki, I always say like it's just crazy because I don't know what the infatuation is. Me, I would never get a Benz. First of all, overrated, I think. 2, I never get a Patiki. I just don't understand. That's like a quick way of asking getting robbed, unless you're rolling with people. I would never get a Patiki. I just don't understand what the whole thing is. Shining bitch, I don't get it. I mean, maybe because I'm a broke boy, but I'm just saying, like.
don't know how you ride with them. Got a supermodel, wanna be a dime, missus. All my niggas, they be on them out a minute. And if I got a lane, I'ma stick that motherfucker at the Clearport and park that.
While I'm not a fan of that track, I can definitely respect it. I respect it for what it is. I'm not too mad at it. I think that Landed, again, it gives me off this dark, eerie vibe, but at the same time, like a medieval type of sound. And I think that Drake is just kind of riding it perfectly. Not anything too crazy or amazing, but again, it feels like how I felt with Nonstop when I first listened to Nonstop. I did not like that track. I did not like Nonstop. I thought Nonstop was just take Keith, and then after you hear it after a while, it just gets you hyped. You know what I'm saying? You get moved to side to side, you start moving.